Hey, as promised, a live video. I couldn't get I set this ahead of time, but I couldn't get it to start for me from my phone. I'm not really sure how to do that. But anyway, well, they said it's been raining since this morning, but there hasn't been any rain. It's just been really foggy all day. We actually got some decent weather. I'll see if anyone comes in. Yeah, so if you're waiting in the other one, I'm sorry I can't get it started on my phone. I'm not exactly sure how to do that. But I am taking a late lunch and I am going to show people some stuff around here. Here's the back. Those big icicles from before, they fell down. But it's just kind of cool how things look. I'm going to take you by the big one. That big one right there. Kind of busted down the gutters. Yes, I know why there is fog. No need to apologize. I understand. We've got to keep the conspiracy going. I know. See, cigarettes are part of the conspiracy. But anyway, I wanted to talk real quick about. I've been trying to do a video of my non-for-profit website. I'm going to talk a little bit about it. For some reason, my screenshot on my desktop records, as I'm looking at it, it's not matching up with the audio at all. Like, the audio is ending up longer than the video, and I don't know why. Sewer Tapes gave me some hints, but that website really needs to be updated anyway. I haven't touched it in like a year and a half, and I feel kind of bad about that because the non-for-profit's been around since 2009 officially. It is an official non-for-profit. It's not a 501c3 though. If you want to look, the website is migo-web.org. M as in Mike, I as in Indigo, G as in Golf, E as in Echo, -web.org. So you can look at that if you want. There's a lot of things I need to add to it, a lot of things I need to change, stuff like that. But other than that, I really need some video editing software really bad, and I have some better video editing software than what I have, which is pretty crappy right now. And I don't know how long I'm gonna make this video. It is, Brian, it's very damp. Can you see that right there? If you get under that, if you're feral like me, you get under that a little bit, it's called a gutter shower. But what else do I want to talk about? I'm using, what's it called? I've been using it forever. I think it's the program's, I want to say CyberLink? I've had that program forever. I have updated it in the past year or so, but it's not a very good program. I needed like Adobe Illustrator, but I don't have like $700 laying around for that stuff. It's just, I guess I got to struggle with it. That's why a lot of my videos look the way they do. We are planning our Georgia trip a week from tomorrow. It's not going to be this weekend coming up. It's going to be the next weekend. I'm hoping to get a lot of live feed on the way down there because it's actually in the 40s here now. That's American 40s. After a few days of bitter cold and 18 inches of snow, now the snow's melting. I think we're down to like 3 inches. It's not a lot, but I love it back here because you'll see like deer tracks and stuff. The place where I work has got a lot of forest behind it, so I see a lot of animals and stuff. And apparently, what is it? Today's Thursday. I think tomorrow temperature's gonna drop, but by Monday it's supposed to be in the 60s. And I know when we go to Georgia, we've gotten used to this cold stuff. We're gonna be like down there. It's gonna be in the 70s, maybe even 80s, and we're gonna be like, a fat guy on a relatively cool day, stripped down, and be like, oh my god, I'm sure hot. That's my captain voice, Troy. Captain. You know who the captain is. He's not here today. But anyway, if anyone has any questions, I'll entertain them now. Otherwise, I'm probably going to cut this off. Let's see. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to talk about. Sounds like Cartman. 86, Brian. Yeah, Brian, but you're not up north anymore. It's February here, man. You know, I am worried about my Uper cabin though. Temperature's not going up there. There's a lot of snow, and I haven't been there since New Year's. We do plan on opening it up like the second week of March if we can. We're going to try to do that. I want to open it early this year. We have to build a deck for it and an inside shower and finish putting the walls up this year. And then it should be ready for, you know, guests and stuff if anyone wants to visit. You know, I know none of you will, but I wouldn't visit me either. Trying to think, well, I don't know. I think that might be it. We're coming up on 6 minutes here. I'll give anybody who wants to ask another question real quick. If not, then I'll stop it. I'll give you a couple minutes, or a couple seconds anyway. But yeah, we have a boat too. This thing has never moved other than to get work done on it, so I don't even know what it's for. Wouldn't mind having it though. Oh, but when I do, I am going to do a video later plugging some of my books tonight, some of the ones I have in hand. Brian, I have no desire to go to Ohio. I spent 9 months there, and it was kind of scary. You know, up on, what is that, 75 up there, I think, where they had the that little man-made lake and the Jesus with its arms spread out. The bust of Jesus is like 3 times the size of the lake. Yeah, that was... last time I was there, they were building that, and I heard it got struck by lightning and burned down. Yeah, it's kind of ironic, right? What was I going to say? I am going to plug some of my books later, ones I have in hand. I mean, I do have a GoFundMe. I don't like begging for money like that, but I prefer to sell the books because at least you get something in return. But anyway, I think I'm going to cut this off, and I want to thank everyone for watching. I'll give you some scenery, some foggy scenery for a minute or two.